Hi, Reagan.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Tammy. I'm the nurse on today.
Yeah, my head hurts.
Oh, your head hurts. What happened?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
What happened?
Oh, I tripped over some shoes. I was carrying my laundry and fell.
That's happened today?
Yes.
Do you remember how long ago?
Not sure it was earlier, though.
Okay. All right, so it happened a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And did you, you fell, right?
Yes.
All right. And did you hurt anything else when you fell?
No.
Okay, are you all right if I just take some notes because I want to write some things down to be able to give to the physician?
Sure.
Okay. Now, can you point to me where it's hurting?
It's just right in the back here.
Okay, and did you hurt anything else?
No.
Didn't hurt anything else on the way down. Okay, I'm just going to put some gloves on and I'm going to check that first, okay?
Okay.
All right. Before I sit you up, I just want to get some vital signs, if that's, we'll just check your vitals first, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Blood pressure, 140/78. Heart rate is 88. Respirations are 16. Temperature is 36.7. O2 sat is 98% on room air.
Okay, so now, did you point to me where it hurts at all, or can you
Yeah,
point
it's right
for
in
me?
the
It was
back-
right
the
back
back.
there, right? Okay. All right, so I'm just going to get you to sit up if that's okay.
Okay.
I'll give you a hand. Just a little bit of blood there. And can you turn your head just a little bit away so I can see the back? Oh, yeah, there's some blood.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Kinda hurts
Does
when
that
you
hurt
press
when I
on it,
push?
yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
Please state what you're doing and what you are looking for.
So I'm examining the back of his head where he has a cut from where he hit the wall, just to see how big it is and how deep it is, so that I can tell the doctor when I give report.
2 centimeter laceration to the back of scalp. Small firm bump beside laceration, approximately 1 centimeter high, 2 centimeters wide, and 3 centimeters long.
Just gonna write that down. So you got a little bump back there, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you lose any consciousness when you fell?
No.
No? And did someone see what
Yeah, my
happened
neighbor
when
was
you
there
fell?
with me.
Okay. And so just because, you've hit your head, I'm going to do a few tests to make sure that, something's not going on. So
Okay.
I'm just going to take these off. So can you tell me what year it is?
2009.
2009? Okay. And can you tell me where you are right now?
No, not really.
You don't know where you are?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been told that you've had memory problems in the past, that there's something wrong with your memory?
No, I haven't.
No? They've
No.
been pretty good? Okay. Is there anybody here with you today?
No, my neighbor drove me here. He's going to come back for me.
Okay. And you don't remember how long ago you hit your head?
No, I don't. It was earlier.
So I think I need to let the physician know that you've had a recent bang on the back of your head, and I
Okay.
just want to make sure that nothing's happened to the back of your neck.
Okay.
Because we may have to put a neck collar on to stabilize. Sometimes we do that with someone who's fallen and hit their head. So I'll just be a second there.
No neck collar or backboard is required. Physician has been notified. Please continue with assessment.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to, while you're sitting up there, I'm going to check your pupils, make sure the light, to make sure that they're equal and reactive, and that'll tell me a little bit about what things are happening inside your brain, okay?
Pupils are equal in size in reaction to light and movement.
Okay. And I want you to look at my finger or fingers and tell me how many fingers I have up, and then we'll go from there. So how many fingers am I showing you? 2 fingers?
Yeah.
Okay, keep your head still. Don't move your head and just watch my fingers with your eyes, okay? good. So you have a little bit of a headache?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and a pain scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being no pain and 10 the worst you've ever had. How bad is your headache?
It's about a 4 to 10 right now, but if you touch it, it goes up to 6.
So it's,
Yeah.
touching it makes it worse?
Yeah, touching makes it worse.
Okay. Does anything make it better?
Just resting.
Okay. And when did the pain start? The minute you hit
Yeah,
your
as
head?
soon as I fell.
Okay. And there's no pain going anywhere down your neck or into your shoulders or forward to your frontal lobe
No.
or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Do you have any medical history that I need to be concerned
Yeah,
about?
I take a medication here.
Okay. All right. So this is Coumadin and it's a blood thinner, right? Do you know why you take the Coumadin?
I have a regular heartbeat.
Okay. All right. So I'll let the physician know that. I'll just write that down. You can take that back if you
Thanks.
want. All right. So I'm going to get you to take my hands and squeeze my hands as hard as you can. Squeeze them as hard as you can. Okay, good. And I'm going to get you to straighten your arms out, and I'm going to get you to put your hands, palms up and down. Good? Do it again. Okay. All right, that's good. Now, your feet. Can you bring your legs up for me a little bit? Okay. That's not hard. It doesn't hurt too
No.
much. Okay. Can you push on the bottom of with the bottom of your feet? Good. As hard as you can. Push. Push. Good. Okay. All right.
There is 1 minute remaining with the standardized client.
Have you ever fallen before?
No, I
Before
haven't.
today? So
No.
today you just tripped over your,
Yeah,
right?
tripped over some shoes.
The shoes carrying your laundry. So is your home kind of cluttered?
Not usually.
No? Okay. All right. And that's pretty much it, eh? Nothing else you want to mention to me? Everything
No,
else is
just want
good?
to-
You live alone?
There are 4
Yeah.
minutes remaining in this station.
All right.
Stop.
So,
You have 4 minutes to answer 3 questions.
thanks, Reagan.
What abnormal signs or symptoms would you communicate to the primary care provider? Please give a reason for your answer.
So I would need to tell the primary care provider that this patient has a laceration on the back of his head that might require sutures. And the fact that he is on Coumadin, which is a blood thinner, is concerning because he has a head injury and he may potentially have some kind of bleeding into his brain. And I have to share the fact that the patient is very confused. And that's also indicative of potentially some bleeding into the brain, and that there probably should be more diagnostic tests being done. He may also have a pre-existing condition. You know, he may be having a stroke as well, but I can't make that determination. That'll be up to the physician.
Regan had a subdural hematoma. He is ready to be discharged home. What signs or symptoms should Regan be aware of that would indicate he needs to return to the emergency room?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
Regan had a subdural hematoma. He is ready to be discharged home. What signs or symptoms should Regan be aware of that would indicate he needs to return to the emergency room?
So one of the most concerning signs or symptom would be the fact that he's got a headache and that the headache would increase exponentially and become quite severe. The second symptom that we need to caution Regan or his family about is if his confusion gets worse. So that's also indicates that there's something else going on. Whatever the cause is, I don't know, but either of those would necessitate him coming back to the emergency, for sure.
Regan requires a CAT scan. He is displaying signs of confusion and unable to give consent. Can the CAT scan be done without his consent? Please provide the reason for your answer.
He requires a CAT scan, which is a diagnostic test, and that requires consent. So he has to be the one to give it. If he cannot give the consent, then the physician may do the test without the consent if he feels waiting will potentially make Reagan's condition worsen. So the physician has that right. He just has to establish that it's life-threatening if he doesn't do the test and he's able to get the test done without consent. On the other hand, if there is a family member or someone who is Reagan's substitute decision maker, they may also give consent for Reagan if Reagan can't do it. And they would have to be available either by phone or in person to be able to do that.
Please proceed to the next station and begin reading your instructions.